So after chapter 4, there is a special chapter. There's special chapter 2, which is all about, it's the introduction to Hand 5, which is the crew with Soukaku, Miyabi, Asaba, Harumasa, and Hoshimi Miyabi. And that leads directly into the events of chapter 1.5, which serves as the conclusion to chapter 1. Or the climax of chapter 1, story-wise. So I would say either I don't know who you got in the playlist for the cut, the official ZZZ playlist. I don't know if it's Soukaku, Miyabi, Harumasa, or Miyabi.
Okay, is that the 4 right here? That's the first question.
Yes, the
okay,
first
cool.
4, yes.
I'm going to pop them into
You actually have them in order.
I did a good?
Actually, yeah, like literally everything is in order the way it's supposed to be.
There's a few people who are kind of cut off by the edge of the screen, but yes.
Yeah, well, basically in order. There's a couple of spots here and there that could be shifted, but chronologically, like, you got it.
Yes. We have at least 2 of those on the main playlists.
Okay, because we have the character.
Wait, did you say Asaba also?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We got her too. All right.
Him.
Oh, okay.
He boy.
He boy.
He boy. He is the boyest boy.
Of all the boys, he is one of them.
I feel very bad. Apparently, Harumasa is extremely... Well, no, like, the more I have played, like, I finally finished his, trust events. He's grown on me quite a bit. The first time I saw him, I'm like, get a load of this dude.
Okay. So, first who comes up is Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Yeah, Yanagi! That's the pink-haired girl.
All right. We're going to start with her.
Yeah! Wife? Mom? Wife? Mom? Wife? Mom? Mom? Wife? Are we going with the demo, or are we going with the character teaser?
I'm starting with the teaser. Let's get that.
Yeah! Okay.
Got that queued up. Let's go.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Their village is close now. We'll launch the final attack at dawn.
Is there no other way? I have to hurry. Huh? Hungry! Shh. You can't eat that. Wait, let me see what I have. Get down!
Kill her. Avenge our fallen kin.
She's a valuable hostage. We need her alive.
Did they let any of our people live? They almost killed Soukaku just mere moments ago.
It's because of people like you. What did you say? It's because of people like you on both sides that the war keeps repeating over and over like a curse we can't escape.
Be silent, human.
Are you saying this is his fault? His father, his brothers, all killed in this war. Not even his baby sister survived. Tell me, who's to blame for all of this? You and I, we're both to blame. We should have been the ones to stop this.
Soukaku, come here now.
Sis! This lady gave Soukaku tasty food! Soukaku wants to share with everyone!
Do you like it? It's a little hard. Make sure you chew it so you don't choke.
No, humans cannot be trusted.
All of you, stand down.
But...
Leave us! You came here alone. What is your real intention? If my intel is correct, the one responsible for starting this war is no longer alive. There's no reason for us to keep fighting. That's right. My father is dead. Now, I must carry this burden. I just want to protect my people.
I knew you were the only hope to bring peace.
But after everything that's happened, how can we forgive each other?
The only way is to create an opportunity ourselves.
Can I trust you? I entrust my life to you. Because I trust you'll make the right choice. Human and Oni blood now flow together in your veins. Live on. And finish what I never could. Don't let our blood be spilled in vain.
The rebel Oni leader has been executed. Tsukishiro, you've done us a great service.
All they wanted was to become citizens of New Eridu. I'll take good care of them. Soukaku.
Smells like sister.
Aw.
Wow. Feels a little bit meanwhile in a different anime.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, what was I gonna say? So that hinted to like a whole group of people that we actually have not yet seen in game. Soukaku is the only Oni, apart from her sister and like the Oni that we saw in the trailer. We don't know where that took place, but it was definitely outside of New Eridu. But I love the callbacks to like the legend of like the red and the blue Oni from Japanese mythos.
I actually don't know this myth. I'm familiar with just in general the concept of Oni, but I don't know this specific one.
So I'm trying to remember the exact lore, because red and blue Oni pop up a lot in Japanese mythology. There's this one fairy tale where it's like there's a red Oni and a blue Oni, and they're either enemies or friends. I think it's friends. If you've seen the anime My Love Story, they mention it quite frequently.
I feel like this is a story I have seen before in other forms, just not this specific one. Yeah.
Meanwhile, so that was Yanagi's backstory. And this is what Yanagi's daily life is like.
This month's financial statement. Looks good. Phew, done.
I want to eat those
Now
so
all
bad.
I need is the chief's signature. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've had a red bean bun.
Okay.
Oh, wait, today's training day. I need to get this document to the chief before she leaves. She's still here.
I want burgers.
That'll be for dinner. Here, you can have this for now. Later we can... Wait, what? Where's Chief? Chief? Chief, are you there? Hello? Chief, are you there? Excuse me, have you seen... Oops, she's not here either. Sorry. Chief? Chief? Are you there? I'm not really in the mood to deal with you right now, but you're asking for it. Chief... Miyabi...
No.
Hoshimi Miyabi... Oh,
I heard they have the best red
what am I
bean buns here.
doing?
Sold out so quickly today.
A young lady just bought them all.
The red bean buns are already sold out. Oh, you're back. Red bean buns. I remember you liked them.
Nagi, look! She's got a ton of red bean buns!
Tsukishiro, I went ahead and finished these for you.
Oh my god, he actually did work?
All right, let's eat them together.
I call dibs on the biggest one!
Hey, that one's for Tsukishiro.
It's okay, Soukaku. You can have it.
You're the best, Nagi!
It's interesting because in the that is a really good job establishing the dynamic between all of them. In the special episode, you actually play as Tsukishiro Yanagi. The rest of the team gets captured in a VR simulation, and you have to figure out how to get them out.
To bring up the art. Yeah. It's funny because that felt like two completely different characters from different series.
Yeah, so the first trailer, the character teaser we watched with the Oni and young Soukaku, that was Yanagi's past. So the trailer we just watched was present day. So after everything that happened in the Oni village, she became a member of Hand, and then, no, Section 5, yeah. She became a member of Section 5, and Soukaku joined her, because now she's Soukaku's legal guardian.
Oh, that shoulder thing I didn't catch. That's awesome.
Yeah, all of the characters in Section 5 are themed after, like, there's a very strong Japanese theme, and there's a very strong, like, Oni and monster fighting theme.
Yeah, like, she's
it's
got an Oni face. That's so cool.
Yep, she's a spear wielder.
It's a very cool spear, too. We barely got to see any of it, but...
Yeah. I like her cape.
It is a very good cape. I'm a fan of the color. It is my brand.
The whole color. Yeah, wait a minute. I just realized.
Yeah. And like they've brought teal in a few times, and I'm always like, hell yeah.
So basically, if you lived in New Eridu, you'd be a member of Section 5. But yeah, oh god, what was I saying? I love the turquoise and pink in her color palette. It all works very well together.
I also find it a little funny that it looks like she's supposed to have a garter situation, but just doesn't have them attached.
Yeah. Also, that part where her heels were hurting because she's been walking around so much. I'm like, girl, just get some boots.
I was kind of
looking. World.
I was looking at how she was walking. And I'm like, you must have the tiniest feet. Because it
could just be the character art too, because it's kind of the way that they have her position. It's kind of like she's angled forward a bit from the hips.
That is true.
And
well, that does happen when people walk in heels, but usually much higher heels than what they've given her.
Right.
That's why I was thrown by it.
Oh, okay.
Side effect of all the dance stuff I've done, I can actually spot heel stuff now. Random superpower.
But yeah, so I just recently got, not that long, within the last year, I got Tsukishiro Yanagi because I missed her initial banner. And then as they were introducing newer characters, I managed to get her on the rerun. Because I try to get characters, in chronological order. Although sometimes I get ones for free. But she's really fun. She's a spear wielder. Actually, do I have a gameplay video of her that I can send you?
Honestly, that'd probably be helpful because I feel like we didn't get any of that.
Yeah, hang on, let me see. Yanagi...
It's specifically a Naginata-style spear, too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's... Sorry, I got distracted. There was a YouTube short where it was like... I don't know how they made this.
Hold on. Thank you, Gary. Gary has provided us a gameplay link.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was distracted because someone made a Five Nights at Freddy's style thing with Has-Been Hotel, but it's all the characters are robots. And my brain went, huh?
Okay, now I'm going to be fan casting that in my head. How dare.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's done. It's already done.
Don't.
It's happening.
No. Stop. Stop.
Okay, it's really silly in my head. I gotta focus.
Why are
We're
you
doing
laughing?
a thing. We're doing a thing.
Yes. Focus on Yanagi and how, like, she's such a good mom. Nice. Do the special. None of these videos we've seen so far have really shown like their special finishers, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Surrender.
Come on, do the thing. It's right there. Hit R2. I'm begging you. Please hit R2. There we go. Nice.
Okay.
And you actually saw a little bit of more of Lucy's gameplay too. But yeah.
All right. It's interesting because like her backstory stuff seemed really interesting. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like she ended up with a less interesting design all of a sudden, and I don't know. I wasn't getting a lot off of her gameplay. It seemed all right.
Yeah, I would say she's pretty cool. There are two other characters. Well, So I will say this without giving spoilers. So of the 4 Section 5 members, there's one character that I am like, I had to have her. Like, her gameplay is so fun. There's one character that like I've grown attached to as time goes on because I got her for free very early on. There's one that I'm just kind of like, I use her when I need to. And then there's one that I'm just like, I barely use them at all. Yanagi is the one that I would say I enjoy her and I use her when I need to. But I would personally rank her as like my 3rd favorite. I don't know.
I'm leaning in the C and D categories for her.
That's fair.
Which I know someone mentioned really liking her in the chat. I'm sorry. But
yeah, of the biggest thing that Yanagi has going for her, I would say, is her backstory and her relationship to Soukaku. I really liked the special episode. I thought it was interesting because as opposed to the other characters who are more like physical fighters, a lot of Yanagi's appeal is that she's very intelligent. She's an analyst. She can analyze like situations very well. And the special episode's really cool because it actually puts her in the position of I have to be the fighter. I can't just be the analyst.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna commit to D on this because the see me after class feels appropriate because my problem is character inconsistency. I feel like the 2 videos felt like completely different characters.
See, I'm like, I actually think that I like the fact that they're so drastically different because it shows a clear then and now. But I'm okay putting her in high D or low C. But it's your tier list, so go with your gut.
Yeah, I'm going with high D. Sorry,
okay.
chat. I know a couple people were fans of her. This might get moved around a little bit.
Just think of it this way. D for the booba.
We've
Because
judged her
holy
D, by which I
bazongas.
mean cup size. It's like, we filled you with Oni blood, and it's like it all went one place.
But it's actually not to completely like go off of that comment, but it's actually really sad because Soukaku actually doesn't have a lot of memories of her sister because all of that happened when she was really young. And it's really sad that like when she's with Yanagi, she's like, "Oh, you smell like big sis. Like this is why I trust you."
I just love I noticed that he'd gotten older and run up and tried to hug her and like was around that level, and now with the horns I'm worried that he'll hug her and all of a sudden you'll just see him deflate like a pair of balloons. She.
Soukaku's a girl. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who is? Oh,
No, you're good.
That's gonna be Asusa then. Okay.
Asabu is the
Asabu.
boy.
Excuse me. I'm bad with names.
Asabu? Asamu? It's one of those.
It's so confusing. Okay.
Harumasa.
Who do I have things for next?
I don't know. Who do you have things for next?
I'm checking right now. Next up, it has Miyabi.
All right.
Okay.
Miyabi. Let's go, peak. I'm gonna sound like such a sheep. Miyabi is easily the most popular character in this game. She might be my favorite female character besides Belle.
All right, that's high praise. Let's see what's up.
Yes.
Do you copy? The target is losing control. What happened?
These coordinates, the observation data, these coordinates. Why? What is this?
Executive Officer Hoshimi, the commander is waiting.
Ah, you're here.
Commander, what's the situation?
The Argos Hollow has suddenly peaked in activity and breached level 2 controls within half an hour. It's expanding at an unprecedented rate. The HIA, public security in hand, have all organized multiple assaults. But they've all failed. Currently, we still don't...
All right, understood. Have we arrived?
Commander, is she your so-called ultimate weapon? Young, reckless, and lacking manners.
Commander.
Oh, this bitch.
Why is there a civilian on the monitoring ship?
This is a consultant from Topps Alliance. She'll be assisting with the operation.
A pleasure to work with you, Executive Officer.
Likewise. Can we begin the operation?
Right. Fly above the hollow, then jump down and fight. A real brilliant plan. Perhaps you haven't realized, but there's an abnormal symbiotic ethereal inside Argos known as Lerna. Our prior efforts caused it to create multiple false cores for itself. A direct attack will do nothing but make things worse. In other words, it would love to feed on another flimsy weapon of ours.
Ether activity update.
Radius expansion is double our estimations. What the? Warning! The target companion hollow has breached level 1 controls, sending the latest disaster alert.
60% of Shiryu number 7's energy transportation net has been engulfed by the hollow. Ether energy disorder
Well, its
is
activity
rising
is
rapidly.
increasing. How shall we proceed, Miss Consultant?
Considering its current progression, Argos will completely swallow Shiryu number 7.
You want to blow up the Shiryu pillar?
A large enough explosion could annihilate all ethereals in the hollow at once, including Lerna.
I can't accept that. How could you?
Call it standard procedure.
147 civilians, 36 PubSec officers, 17 investigators, 8 executive officers. That's 208 casualties. Far more than standard.
But compared to the civilians outside Argos, it's a worthwhile sacrifice.
Right, and it'll protect High Ambition's assets east of Argos too. Real worthwhile.
Are you accusing Topps of having ulterior motives?
Oh, we wouldn't dare. Commander, we...
New Eridu can't afford another Great Hollow.
Sir, please give me 5
I
minutes.
knew it! That is Christina V!
If we can't tell which cores are real, then it's simple. We'll just destroy all cores within 5 minutes. I believe that.
Excuse me.
208 lives are worth 5 minutes.
Get it, girl!
I understand you're skilled, Miss Hoshimi. But there are many problems that cannot be resolved with violence.
Have you ever fought inside a hollow before?
I've already told you!
And you've already been told. I'm the ultimate weapon in this operation.
Commander, stop her now!
If
Argos becomes a Great Hollow, it'll be on you!
Executive Officer Hoshimi, do you read me?
In 5 minutes, Argos' growth activity will reach an all-time peak. Considering the time it'll take to get there, you have about 3 minutes to slay Lerna.
If you fail, I will detonate the Shuyu pillar.
You only have one chance.
You have my gratitude. You're that executive officer.
You're from the Defense Force.
You were also transferred? You're both here. Good.
Wait, Executive Officer Hoshimi Miyabi?
You were beside me in the elevator the whole time?
I skipped the ceremony. They can just mail the medal to my address.
Mail
Did you need something from us? A weapon isn't just a blade. And not all of New Eridu's issues can be solved with the blade. I trust the two of you. With your abilities, we shall expose the roots. And I shall be the blade that severs the corruption.
Oh, okay, this was the founding. I see. So that was when their team was founded. Like, that was when she gathered everyone together. Oh, man, the path to becoming a hero. That one's really good, but... Oh, man, I'm almost like, yes. Is that on the other playlist? Is that on the other playlist?
Let me find out. Okay, let's see. Lighter, Hoshimi Miyabi character demo, Everlasting Training. It's a different one.
Okay, it's a different one. All right, but we should watch that one, and then we should watch The Path to Becoming a Hero.
I'm on the train. All right, I'll do it now.
Oh, this one is so cool. That was trippy. Whoa! It's me and my cats when I'm streaming.
That was a Nier Automata reference.
The cat!
Nagi and I are back! Huh? Is today's training to argue with cats? Meow.
Communicating with wild beasts is an important part of training. Chief, are you making up imaginary enemies again? Meow.
Okay, that was some of the best animation we've seen in any of these. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Starting with Miyabi, like, the animators kick it into overdrive. Like, especially with, like, the 2D stuff. They were already... You can kind of see, like, starting with Jane, they started to really play with, like, hybrid animation. And this was not just limited to Zenless. They started doing this for their other properties, like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin. But, Zenless really, like, has been their playground to, like, have some fun with it.
Gotcha. So we are doing this video, huh?
Yeah, I think this one's kind of... Well, it's 5 minutes. It's almost 6 minutes. Do we have time?
I mean, screw it. I got nowhere to be.
Yeah. Okay. But you can kind of start to see why the hype around Miyabi was so high.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's a baby! When I grow up, I want to be a hero, just like the heads of our family.
Oh? Does my little Miyabi know what it really means to be a hero?
To destroy all the bad guys.
Heroes aren't born to destroy, Miyabi. They're born to protect.
Okay, her mom is a tyrant.
But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone.
Oh my god! I might actually cry.
Exactly what I'd expect from our most promising
its power rivals the Void Hunters. It's the Hoshimi clan's biggest secret.
My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life.
Mommy, it's time for training.
Today's training is eating all the veggies on your plate. And you have to get a full 8 hours of sleep for the training to
give her a hammer!
You've forgotten your aunts and uncles' names again, haven't you? Then today's training is memorizing all of the family members' names.
You can have every weapon but this one.
Remind me I have a D&D story for you after this.
You can handle stress when you're as tall as Mommy. In a few years, we'll travel together all across Eridu. You're good at everything you try. You just need to be a little more patient, that's all. Today's afternoon snack is your favorite, melon. I can't wait to see what you'll be like when you grow up, Miyabi. Miyabi, listen to me and close your eyes. Mommy will always be with you.
Oh, damn.
This is the only way. Listen to Mommy and close your eyes. This is our last training. Miyabi, don't be sad. Don't be afraid. Live on.
Whoa! There were so many ethereals, and you...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
When I grow up, I'm gonna become a hero, just like you!
Well then, kid, the first step is to kill your mom. She's right there.
That actually, I was fighting it a little bit. I was kind of like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
I forgot how good that is. I totally forgot, like... So, for context, what happened right when they were sitting on, like, the steps, and then, like, as she was falling asleep, everything went red. That was the fall of New Eridu. So, at the beginning of Zenless Zone Zero, like, New Eridu, as it is actually a relatively new city. There was, years prior, there was this massive apocalyptic event that led to the formation of Hollow Zero. And that was what happened. Miyabi's mom got corrupted trying to stave off the expansion of the Hollow, and that was why she was corrupting. And that's why she had her daughter kill her.
Gotcha. I'm actually gonna see.
And the interesting thing is, Miyabi, like, what happened to Miyabi that night is intrinsically tied to the origin story behind Weiss and Bell.
Want to bring up the combat art too, because I feel like we don't get... This feels a little stylized to be able to figure out everything, but...
Yeah, actually, wait, Hoshimi Miyabi gameplay. There we go. I found a video for you.
Oh, I can guess her gameplay style, not gonna lie.
Yeah, oh my god, though. She is cracked. She is so much fun to play. Like, I was struggling with this one mission. I don't struggle with specific missions anymore, because she is literally just, like, she's so cracked out in terms of combat. Like, even at the lowest level, like C1, she is a beast.
I'm really interested in... So at first, I thought she was wearing... I'm blanking on the name of this, but it's the Japanese style, like, open jacket that often goes...
Furusode?
Maybe? My brain wants to say Hakama, but that's the pants, isn't it?
Let me look it up.
Yeah. It's like the coat that looks like a T. But that's what I thought she had originally, and this is much more like a military jacket.
Yeah, hang on. I don't want to talk to you, co-pilot. So it's not Furusode. Furusode is a kimono meant for unmarried women. What did you say? Hakama?
Hakama. Hakama.
It's a hakama. Yeah.
It's a hakama. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the style, and that is much more like her outfit.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, at the same time, it looks like a military uniform as opposed to a...
Well, remember, Miyabi founded Section 5, so
right.
She's the leader, so it kind of feels more military-esque.
Yeah, I'm saying it's an interesting blend because at first glance, I thought it was just a hakama. but you can see some of the tech stuff on there. There's the patterning.
Yeah.
There's the little, like, ghost dude that follows.
He lives in her sword.
She is a very good design.
Yeah, like, out of there... It's interesting because everyone's always like, oh, Zenless Designs peaked with Miyabi. And I'm kind of like, they peaked before Miyabi. She's just, like, the icing on the cake. But, yeah, like, I initially, like, when I started... It's interesting because all the characters in Section 5, they show up from Episode 1. Episode 1, Chapter 1. So their influence weighs heavily throughout the game. And then you finally get to the chapter where, like, you interact with them in a deeper capacity. And they're so interesting. It's so cool. And I will be the first to say the finale of Chapter 1, where you team up with all of the characters to take down, like, the main enemy. The stuff with Miyabi actually made me cry. I actually cried really hard. It was really good.
All right, let's see what her gameplay's like.
Yeah!
So I'm wondering if she's actually a Naido fighter.
A what?
Okay, she is. She starts with the sword sheath before she goes on attacks.
Oh, I see. Yeah. The mental image of her teaming up with Bernice is too funny. I love it.
Is she counter-based?
So all of the agents have that attack. Or they have the ability to counter like that. So, like, as you're fighting when you have a team, the goal is before you get hit, if you switch, the agent you switch to will automatically counter, and that will help build up points towards their special final attack. Oh, she got hit. Oh, they didn't even... That face of... Hey, it's you! That face of Bernice, like, out of context, it's so funny.
That's pretty good. But yeah, I don't know if this is my favorite design that we've seen so far in Zenless, but it is very well put together.
Yeah, I'll be honest, like, I put her in S tier right next to Lycon. Like, in terms of just design, she is right there next to him. Like, the two of them make a fantastic, like, they're just good.
All right, then I think we've seen plenty. I think we can start making a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Chat says that she's the anime katana trope.
She is. Oh, it's actually really funny. So the video where it was like when she was training with the cat, she does so much training that she actually goes into like fugue states out on the street. And so Section 5 is extremely popular because they're considered like the protectors of New Eridu. I'd put her right behind Lycon, if not. Yeah, it's gonna blow your mind. I would possibly put her just above Lycon, or right next to it. It's up to you, but I think she's an S tier. Like,
I'm good with putting her in S tier. I'm torn because, like, still to this point, this is my favorite character.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know that she's topped that yet. I guess gameplay would tell me a lot, but I still But it's so interesting you said maybe above Lycon. Like, that's crazy coming from you.
Yeah. And I say this. So, the reason why, throughout the entirety of Chapter 1, from Chapter 1.1 all the way through 1.5, the build-up to her character is 120% worth the payoff. The finale to chapter 1 might be one of my favorite gaming moments that I've experienced in an RPG in ages.
Okay, so a big part of it is based on the actual storytelling, not what we're able to see right now.
Yeah,
That does make... But that's part of what you're giving feedback on.
Yeah, but this is your tier list. So if you want to put her like behind oh god, I can't remember her name. If you want to put her behind the second spot, that's totally fine. Because you haven't played the game yet.
Because the thing is, that animation was also so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to trust your judgment.
Yeah. The king has been unseated. No, not unseated. She just pulled up a chair next to him and said, "What's up?"
Lycon, you up?
And he... No. Lycon has his partner. And his partner is the proxy.
I don't know. You put them both in S tier next to each other.
If Belle and Wise... So, full disclaimer. If Belle and Wise were included in this tier list, I would actually put them in S tier too.
I just find it very funny that I even suggest it. And you're immediately like, no, she's D tier now.
No, I know good characters when I see them. I can put my biases aside. All right, who's next in section 5?
All right.
If I had to hazard a guess, it's probably Harumasa.
I think that may actually be all the teasers for this team.
Okay, what about character demos?
Let's see. Character demos. Harumasa.
Okay, Harumasa.
And I don't think we have one for the kid.
Okay, so let's start with Harumasa. I got his gameplay up, so we can watch the teaser now.
Sweet. Teaser.
When the crows perch.
Chat says there are a bunch of memes around Miyabi. We'll have to look those up.
Yes. Including ones where her ears are just as tall as skyscrapers.
No. Please, no.
Wait, I have to do it.
No.
No, I didn't get it.
No. Please.
Ah, Nakayama.
That's a crow.
You're having a nightmare.
First off. That's a crow, first off.
Look, we don't know for sure the Nekuyama wasn't an albino crow.
Nekuyama is an eldritch being beyond our capacity of understanding.
I accidentally flew through paint. All right.
No.
A new mission. Tracking down a murderer.
Oh, buddy. Huh.
Is it usually so crowded at this time of day?
I heard the murder.
Only a monster could leave such wounds.
Mommy, what's that?
Monster. That's a monster. Who are you talking about?
No, I'm not a monster.
I'm not.
I didn't hurt anyone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Monster's the murderer.
Oh, that transition. That's sick.
made it to become an ethereal. It wasn't me. It wasn't.
Hey, kiddo. Scared stiff, huh? Don't be afraid. I'll get you out of here. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? I'll get you home.
Well, shit.
The hell is his deal? I need information.
I mean, do you want me to tell you, or?
There's more video. Hold on. There's the other video
Okay.
you sent. I'm bringing that up. I didn't realize he was an archer.
The other one's just his gameplay trailer. No, he's an archer.
I'm a sucker for archer characters.
Yeah, I need to play more of him. I haven't quite figured out how to play him properly, but he is a lot of fun to play. Like, but if you like archers, you will enjoy him immensely. Your reaction to that trailer was fantastic.
I mean, am I wrong? That was so crazy.
No, yeah, that was. I forgot how hard that goes. Poor buddy. I like how, he has a sword too, so he can switch.
Yeah.
So he's good with close combat, and he's good with, like, DPS. It's funny because, like, his trailers are all dark and serious and mysterious, and in-game, he's just like, what can I do to get out of work? What can I do that I can just use up all my sick days and just stay home and chill?
To be fair, it doesn't seem like he sleeps much.
Yeah. Also, I have seen more cosplays of him at conventions than I have of any other character. So he's got quite a following.
We'll have to get into it when we look at the actual art, but he does seem like a comparatively simple cosplay.
Yeah. I think he was also one of the first characters to get turned into a Nendoroid. Because they have scale figures of the Zenless cast that they've been coming out with, and then they have Nendoroids, and Asabu Haramasa was one of the first Nendos.
Oh, this is actually an interesting angle. I'm gonna have to pull up more art, but it's actually a pretty.
The thing in the back is meant to hold the bow when it's not in use, right?
I guess so. I was thinking maybe it was his swords, but oh no, it's one of those bows where it is the swords.
Oh, okay.
I reference you all to
Bow
Blumenek
sword
again.
bow.
He's talked about that.
Okay. God, now I'm like, hey, animators out there, like really skilled animators out there, get on that of animating him on a stripper pole, firing his bows and arrows. Please and thank you.
Another thing I gotta call out, because it just clicked with me, we haven't seen a whole lot of yellow in these character designs.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. His design, the thing I really like about, we were talking about with the Sons of Caladan, how all of the designs are tied together with, like, little variations. I love how all of these have, like, so with Yanagi, it was pink and turquoise. With Miyabi, it's red and turquoise. With Soukaku, it's blue and turquoise. And with Asabu, it's yellow and turquoise.
Yeah. I also like that he doesn't have the jacket up top, so there's good color differentiation off the white.
Yeah. He's very casual. He's a casual boy.
Oh, another thing that's fun to call out. That piece of armor right there is specifically a piece for archers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's neat. Yeah. I immediately got excited about this character when I realized he was a bow user.
Yeah. So like I said, I haven't played with him a lot just yet because I haven't quite figured out how to utilize like his archery skills to the best. I normally just throw all the characters in like melee. I have learned one thing playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I am like, unless the strategy is like explained to me like in Fire Emblem, I am very much like I stab.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, but it's really interesting because I know in the comment section on some of the previous videos on YouTube, people talked about how Lighter actually has a really dark backstory. This guy, too, he has one of the most interesting and, like, depressing stories in Zenless. But it's hidden very well under some masking. Where he's just like, oh, I'm a carefree dude who doesn't like to work. Oh, I'm such a charmer. Oh, everything is fine. I'm not dying inside. It's fine.
I think they also put the sight on the right side, which is nice. They screw that up in so much archery stuff. Anyway.
Ooh. Yeah.
No, I really like this guy's... I will say, I think the weakest part about him is his outfit design. I think... The character seems really interesting. The gameplay looks really fun. I will say it's good seeing the actual like full thing with the armor because we kept seeing him unarmored, and I'm like, "What? This guy just is in a white shirt."
He's very casual. He pulls in the bare minimum.
But yeah, no, this guy, I hope to pull him. Like this would be very. I would want to play this character.
You know. I need to double check. I actually think you might get him for free.
That would be awesome.
Let me double check. It's Asabu Haramasa, right?
Asaba.
Asaba. Okay.
Yeah.
Asaba Haru. Enjoy this ASMR typing sound.
Yes.
How to get? I know you get Soukaku for free.
You know, okay. Chat pointed out something for fair. It's that Section 6 are office workers who happen to kick ass sometimes. Thinking of them as office workers actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
it's very true.
Also point out that Asaba was free for a limited time, just like Shao.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, the other character I'd really want.
No, that's okay. So probably chances are good they'll have a banner for him in the future. He's an A rank, I believe, so he should be easier to get than an S rank.
Gotcha. Well, I have an idea of where I probably would put him on the tier after all that. Like, the backstory...
No, he's S rank. Okay, my apologies.
The backstory looks very cool. The gameplay looks very cool. Loses a little bit of points for some of the design. I'm still putting him S tier about there.
Ooh, high praise. Very nice.
I thought, well, like I said, I'm a sucker for archer characters.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to find like fun videos of Soukaku, but I did find Soukaku's combat video. Yeah, it's very easy to get A rank characters. Unfortunately, I just double checked. Asabu is actually an S rank, so he would probably have like a banner.
Gotcha.
Well, so the way they always do it is they'll have an S rank banner, and then there are opportunities to get certain A rank characters. So, for example, like when Miyabi's banner was out, they had like a couple A rank banners as well. Now, I'm just trying to find some good videos of Soukaku. Hello.
According to chat, there is a Bang Boo version of Asaba, and he has an arrow on his butts.
Yeah. Not just Asabu. There are Bamboo versions of Miyabi and Soukaku as well. Remember when I told you that they got trapped in VR and Yanagi had to save them?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they got turned into Bamboo.
That
Damn, I can't find any good cutscenes with Soukaku.
Well, to start, we do have the gameplay and skill showcase you found. It's actually a 5-minute video, so we might not watch the whole thing. But let's see.
Yeah.
Is this the same guy who does the Animal Crossing music?
If it is, I'm gonna laugh.
All right, let me make it visible. Let's find out.
Welcome back, buddy. We missed you. Oh, so one thing I do need to point out with Soukaku. So despite the way that Soukaku looks, she is actually much, much older than the rest of the cast.
So Oni age differently?
Yes.
Dodge counter away from my snacks. All these have great names.
Yeah, technically speaking, so for an Oni, she is young. Against a human, she is much older.
So she seems like more of a traditional heavy, like actually slow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of recovery time. That seems like it'd be a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so even though Soukaku is stated to be older than her legal guardian, Tsukishiro Yanagi, she's still considered young for her species, requiring homeschooling and dependency on others.
So are all of Section 5 ice-coated?
No, Yanagi is ice. No, Yanagi is electricity. Soukaku is ice. Asaba is electric, and Yanagi is electric. So it's a 50-50 split.
Gotcha.
Also, I do believe, interestingly enough, I think Soukaku's voice has changed actors the most out of the entire cast.
They didn't start with an actual kid, did they?
No. It's just for various reasons, from 1.0 to 1.3, she has had 3 different voice actors voice her.
Does it have anything? Didn't they have union issues at one point?
Yes. The voice acting strike did factor into, like, recasting a bunch of people. It's a whole thing. I mentioned it in previous videos. I don't have all of the information, but even before the strike, a couple of the voices changed drastically once the game went into alpha. So like Soukaku and Billy's voices changed quite a bit between like beta and the actual release.
Right.
But yeah, Soukaku's pretty fun to play. You do get her for free. There's a side quest series called Shiyu Defense Force, and once you start clearing stages in that, they just give you Soukaku for free.
All right, let's take a look at the actual art up close.
Yeah.
Finally, one of these that actually is showing me what the character looks like from a reasonable angle.
Yeah.
It's actually a really good character design.
Yeah. It kind of suffers from... The reason why I brought up the age thing is it kind of does suffer from, like, the whole, like, very childish character design, actually 200 years old trope that a lot of people, like, get squicked out by.
Yeah.
Which I understand. And the way that she behaves, like, she is very much like, I am a child. So that's why, like...
Yeah, I'm more squicked out by the opposite. Like, when it's the situation of, oh, they look incredibly young, but they are in reality like.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
I think the classic one that people point to is Fire Emblem Awakening.
That and Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Like, I know that there's a lot of problems with that. Or people have a lot of problems with that. I personally don't, but I like Soukaku.
Yeah, this is a very...
She's very fun.
I like that we didn't get a character teaser, but she featured in other characters' teasers enough that I got a pretty good vibe, I think.
Yeah. She's kind of like the baby of the group. Everyone looks after her. Yanagi, like...
Man, she's got a case of tiny hands.
Yeah. It's actually really interesting, too, because, like I said, because Soukaku was very young when she lost her sister, she doesn't remember... I don't think she knows her sister is gone. Like, I think in her trust events, she actually reveals that she has nightmares where it's like she sees her sister get murdered, but she doesn't know who did it. But she's afraid that it is Yanagi. So she's not stupid. She kind of knows what's up, but she's just afraid, like, if I say something, is that going to change everything?
One other thing I do want to call out, just because I noticed it in the footage, I think they put her tail a little bit too high on the body. It's a little detail, but it was kind of bugging me.
Yeah. Kind of like the Ellen problem.
Yeah. This is, I think, less of a problem than the Ellen problem. The Ellen problem was insane.
It's okay. She just had Samakichi tail syndrome.
Pretty much. Let's see. Chat points out, Soukaku is a support character. Her long recovery time allows you to switch out to another character. That makes sense. So, like, she's part of a combo, sort of.
So, full disclosure, I tend to play with a lot of ice characters. Whenever I'm leveling up, I'm always, I have a team of Lycon, Miyabi, and Soukaku. Like, I put them all three together because all three are ice types, so they resonate, like, in harmony. And then because she's a member of Miyabi's team, she feeds off of her very well.
Gotcha. Trying to think, I feel like I don't have a lot to say about this particular design, but it's so very well done. I also thought it was cool that when the weapon opened up, there was like an Oni painting on the inside.
I don't know if they explicitly mention it. The giant cuffs on her hands, I don't know if that's like a restraining thing. Like, it restrains her powers.
I wouldn't think so, because she can just slide out of them with the tiny hands.
Yeah, but they make such a point in Yanagi's trailer to be like, oh, the Oni are a threat. So I'm looking at the cuffs and I'm like, are those like house arrest bracelets? Yeah. I can't remember. Everyone seems chill with her though, but maybe that's because of if it's dampening her power.
I do think it's cool she puts on that mask when she does her super.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So, actual tier list. I'm leaning... So, the vibe I'm getting is in the A tier.
Yeah. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. My thinking is, like, I think there's a lot very interesting about the design. Character seems fun. Gameplay, I doesn't strike me as someone that I necessarily enjoy playing with a lot, but I feel like that's the only negative.
Yeah, she's a little clunky to play with, but I still enjoy it. Like, I've played with her enough that I'm used to it.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking around Bernice. I can't decide on which side.
Do you prefer actual baby gremlin, or do you prefer chaos lesbian gremlin?
You know what? Cheesetopia.
Cheesetopia! Yes, the hidden option. How could I not see it?